Seahawks. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches. At the 30.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
And a Falcons 1st down.
Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Falcon ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
44-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They run. It's Gurley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown run.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Gurley. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little 56 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Myers' kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Falcons.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short. Now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And the Seahawks have picked it up. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He gives to Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That is.
The passing windows are just not there. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a...
It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
14 on the play.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a draw play for Gurley.
Todd Gurley, the Falcon ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of
the Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
I got him. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Ricker.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Come out to 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Falcons offense set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Taysom Hill sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the...
2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled? Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he returns it into enemy territory. These guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down.
On first down, Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on second down, Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
To Calvin Ridley.
That one goes for 36 yards. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, 31 yards. And the Falcons
With a big play, unable to connect in that attempt.
20-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. At the 25. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Ryan. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And that'll wind up moving the chains again, as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 2nd and 15 now, Ryan. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Seahawks, they are moving on.